Hello Leos and welcome to your March reading. So, I meditated on your energy and what Spirit wanted to talk to you about. The first card that came out, King of Wands, there you are. Your masculine side, your fiery side of what your goals, your ambition, where you want to go, where you want to expand. There he is, the King of Wands. After that, I have the Six of Swords and the Eight of Cups. Right away, this is all about being able to make a decision to move towards or to leave behind a situation that was not fulfilling emotionally and that was troublesome, to go for what would fulfill us because we acknowledge the fact that we have to. And here, Six of Swords, that would be when our mind reaches our heart and our guts and we are moving into one direction. That's why you have swords, you have water, and you have a wand. It's really these three aspects moving into one direction, therefore bringing us to a new shore. After that, I have the Emperor, the Two of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. So I guess you're not quite in peace with it. So that would be like a Six of Swords in reverse, unable to be 100% into it. You're juggling with that fact. The fact is you're not fulfilled. But there's a part of you that believes you don't have the power or the control to be able to have make that decision or have that kind of control in your life. Seven of Swords. You have beliefs that disempower you. And so there's the the acknowledgement that there's got to be more out there, and I deserve it. I wanna go for it. And another part of you that is like, yeah, but you know, these things never work or whatever, and so you end up juggling like this. Under our King of Wands, we have another Two of Swords here. Really having those two beliefs within you, and those two beliefs prevent you from actually turning the page or moving towards that new thing. Under that, we have the Page of Cups. Maybe an offer that somebody gave you that you would really want to take, but part of you doesn't dare. Or that Page of Cups can represent that extra cup that you've just grabbed of self-love. And it is through that cup here, I know I need it to feel content and happy. But why not taking it? You need it to end up to the 9, from the 8 to the 9. Under our Six of Swords with the Eight of Cups, I have the Three of Swords and the Pope. The Pope is all about making decisions from discernment, from the knowing, you know, applied spirituality. So he's the counterpart of the High Priestess, understanding that everything that is happening in the shadow is actually what dictates reality. So there he is with the Three of Swords. So it's almost like the disappointments are affecting your discernment, your capacity to see clearly and to make decisions that would be good for you. Under that, we have another Two of Wands, because all of this is asking for you to actually move away from a situation, and it affects your beliefs, your vision, your truth, where you're going to aim, your path, the way you do things, and what is your reality, your value, and so on. So those three aspects here are in the Two. What is my truth? Under our Two of Pentacles with the Emperor and the Seven of Swords, I do have the Nine of Cups. So all of this, it is to bring you to fulfillment and happiness. That Page of Cup, that offering that is coming into your life, is a wish fulfilled, is something that would fulfill you, but it's almost like you're afraid of taking that decision because part of you almost doesn't believe it. And then after, I have an Ace of Wands. So by taking this, it's actually embarking you into a brand new path in your life. It can be scary to turn a page because the new page is unknown. Anything could be written on that. And so that's why here you're like, oh, should I? And so the little leftovers of where you could sabotage yourself with your mind kind of creep up. So you will see that creeping up during the month so you can address them, use your discernment on top of them. And your emperor here in your decisions and your control, not letting yourself sabotage yourself, or even Seven of Swords can be procrastinating, you know. I'll do it, convincing ourselves that it doesn't need to be done now or whatever, just to not to confront or make a decision on a subject that we're not feeling comfortable with. So bottom of the deck, I have the Six of Wands, and this is all about self-acknowledgement and being able to leave behind a period of our life that was hard but that had a lesson, and then after we've learned the lesson, we don't need to be there anymore. So it is okay to actually leave it, allowing yourself to leave it. Let's clarify this for Leos. I call upon the divine, I call upon the light, I call upon the Holy Spirit. Help me clarify this reading for Leos for the month of March 2021. March. Okay. King of Wands. King of Wands. Okay, we have the Five of Cups, we have the Eight of Wands, and we have the Six of Swords again. So the Six of Swords, that comes right after. Like I was saying, that Six of Swords actually combines water, will, and air, mind. And here they're giving us the Five of Cups. So Five of Cups, this is our sadnesses and our sorrows. And that's probably how you get yourself disempowered, by bringing this up. And of course, the Eight of Wands with the Five of Cups, these are moves that are being made from a place of sorrow, sadness, and loss. So what will come out of these moves are going to be this. So it is essential, in order to move to something else, to actually leave all of the story behind, to detach from those choppy waters of sadness, so that our will can be aligned again from our higher self into what we're manifesting in this life. Let's look at that Six of Swords and Eight of Cups. the Sun. And the Ace of Swords. Clarity. Yes, yes, I should do that. Yes, I deserve happiness and fulfillment. Yes, I am going to go for my happiness and my expansion. And I will not let my old sadness kind of, throw a bucket of water on my fire. I understand. I have the clarity. I will not let my mind prevent me from allowing this to happen to me. Let's look at your Emperor here. Getting back control on my life. Okay, we have the Eight of Cups here. We have the Queen of Swords. Okay, we have a repeat of our Two of Pentacles. So yes, this is all like what you've been struggling. It's like a struggling of, I can't, if this, we're talking about work or whatever, the situation, your living arrangements, your group of friends, your whatever it is. I'm empty. I don't, it's not fulfilling me. It's hell. I'm sad. I'm hurt. I need to get out of here. And then you have all these arguments, or you shouldn't because, what would people say or whatever. Seven of Swords, you don't have that power. You can't do that. And there, Tower and the Four of Swords, this is like, no, a big wake-up call. I am dropping my old thing. I'm not going to keep up reminding myself of what I've went through, dictating what could happen in the future, and I will actually choose to go towards my happiness. Queen of Swords in that case would be your new perspective. Here, I'm going to put them back here. Those three last, I'm going to keep here. Those two, because it is really repeating the same thing here. Let's look at your Two of Swords. So right now, yeah, that's it. I was almost going to say, putting you into this mental, sabotage thing of, yes, you can't do this because of X and Y, and maybe they wouldn't accept it, or so on, or whatever, It's COVID, it's not a good time to change jobs or what. All depends of your reality. But here you have to make a decision, and you cannot, it's almost like status quo does not work anymore. And the Eight of Swords, there's a sense of emergency inside of us. That lady is on the beach there, and the tide is going to rise, and she knows it, and she's stuck there. So at one point, her emotions, her sadnesses will overwhelm us, her. So that is a bit what it means. So there's this urgency of making that decision. And here I have the King of Pentacles for that. King of Pentacles, Emperor, it's that capacity to manage our reality. And what am I engaging myself? It's like you are going to re-engage yourself towards your fulfillment and your happiness. Rewriting your ambitions of life. Page of Cups. Emperor. And here I have the Queen of Swords with the Three of Swords and the Four of Wands. If this is an offer from an emperor for some of you, it can be a boss, it can be on a more romantic level, whatever it is. The Queen of Swords here, she's the one that's going to have to make a decision. If she keeps the Three of Swords active within herself, letting her mind hurt her heart, she will never be able to make that decision. to actually go for fulfillment, leaving into a Eight of Swords. All the arguments, like the squirrel in the head, like crazy. Am I going to take that cup or not? From that emperor, or my own emperor? Is he going to take that possibility that is there, that offer that would fulfill him? Me, am I going to go for that? It's all a question of what I can perceive. If when I look at an opportunity, let's say, and I can only see the sadness I've lived through and the possible disappointments, I'll never make that choice. And of course, this thing, whatever it is going to be outside of your comfort zone. Here we have the repeat of the Three of Swords with the Pope. So that means seeing beyond your life's experiences and being able to apply what you know spiritually inside of you to make the decision. Knight of Swords. Yes, that is making a decision and expressing it. And here we have the Four of Cups. That is understanding that if I don't believe that there is a cup out there, that I can live and experience something higher than what I've known before, you know, been there, done that, that's the reality and that's it, I'll never go for it. I'll never be able to make this kind of decision and to actually create that in my life. But here, this month, you're going to say, yes. Yes, it is. Your fire and your enthusiasm will grow again. You will have this spur of energy, of investment into you, reactivating your masculine side. Two of Wands. Making that decision, that you like really noticing that different path in front of you. Queen of Pentacles, Magician, actually manifesting this, and the Nine of Pentacles. And so here it has cut at the Queen of Wands, King of Wands, Queen of Wands. What do I want? What do I desire? And what will I attract towards me? Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, it's all about, yes, this is, I know I can do it. I have what it takes. I can have this abundance. I am abundance. It is fulfillment, and it is a solid position. That's why the Queen of Pentacles is often the wife. Because she knows her worth, and she knows she's supported by the King of Pentacles. She knows that she has what it takes to do whatever she wants. She's ruled by Venus also. Changing your perspective away from what you've went through into what? No, life can offer so much more, and I'm gonna go for it. So, Nine of Cups and Ace of Wands. Look at the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is with the Page of Cups. There it is. In order to go from 8 to 9, we need to grab that cup. And there it is in the hand of the Page. Here I have the Tower. So, yes, the way, if I keep looking at things from the perspective of my losses, I'll never reach happiness. I'll never get there. Tower, striking understanding. I'm dropping one of those pentacles here, one of those realities, those two of pentacles. I'm not juggling anymore. I'm admitting to myself that I need to have this fulfillment, and it is out there, and I'm going to go for it. Ace of Wands. And there is that brand new passion beginning, It can be anything. The Star and the Seven of Cups. You are going to go, because when you were here, Seven of Cups is like when I try to look in front, all I can see is projections of what I've went through and my dreams all mixed together. What is out there for me? It's not clear because I'm looking with the glasses of my past sorrows and disappointments. And it prevents me from making moves that would actually make things happen. But during the month, you have this decision, this, oh, I'm going for it. I'm going to go for my happiness. And it's because you are aligned with your star. At one point, you're ready to pour. See the Star card? She's pouring all that water back. All of those sadness and sorrows, all given back to the universe so she can receive anew. In order to receive new, we have to let go of what is no longer needed. Empty the bowl if you need to receive more, if you want to receive some new and more. This is what is happening, and it is giving you this brand new release on life, excitement, passion coming into your life. So I would call that investing in you. And there you go. It can be on any level. We invest in ourselves when we start making moves and doing what it takes for our happiness. So on this, my beautiful Leos, I'm going to wish you an amazing month of March. There's a big realization that you're going to have, and that is going to change your perspective, that's for sure. If you would like a private reading, the description is below. Also, don't forget that you can watch at the end of the month also to see more and understand how it applied into your life. Yes, private reading. Thank you for watching, sharing, commenting. Please subscribe to help grow the channel. Thank you for the ones of you who gave donations. It helps more than you think. And on the new moons and full moons like the one we have now, this amazing big full moon, I do a little ceremony to give you back. And on this, I'm gonna send you all my love and light, and I'll see you next month. Bye-bye.